So here I am in Budapest, and this is actually a national holiday today. But as you can see, there's plenty of tourists. Everybody's here. Everything's open. At least the food places, not like the department stores and things. So I want to do a few things to know when you're a first timer here, which I am or was. It is a big, busy city, but at the same time, it is very easy to walk and it's easy to find when you kind of looked at the map a few times. You can find your way around. Let's see. One thing that is really funny is that there are cafes everywhere. There are pastries, so many pastries, more than I've seen in my entire life. And people are eating them all the time. They're not fat here. So I don't know how that goes together. Anyways, that's how it is. So this is a square, and this behind me is Vaci Street, which is the touristy street. And do not buy any souvenirs there because it's just overpriced. There are souvenir stores everywhere. And so here and there is a fashion street, Budapest, which is a little bit more high-end. This is a small part of the street. And let's see, what else do we have? Oh yeah, food. I would say if you love meat, you are gonna love it. But if you're like me and only eat like a little more vegetarian and sometimes fish and chicken, it's gonna be hard. Fish is very hard to find. A lot of the restaurants I asked, they said, no, we just have it in the summer. Okay, now it's spring, although it's hot today, but so that's one thing to consider. I'm sure there are vegan restaurants somewhere where you can look them up. But in general, like all the restaurants that you pass, it's mainly meat. Otherwise, the price point is, for me as a Scandinavian, the price point is not high. It is cheaper here, and it's beautiful. If you love architecture and beautiful buildings, I mean, this is not even the most beautiful part. This is just random where I'm filming, but oh wow, I mean really, the Parliament and the Basilica, all those places, Fisherman's Bastion, amazing. So you could basically just walk here for days and just look at buildings. And this is one of the famous cafes with all the pastries. This is the really fancy one. There are many smaller ones. And what else is there to say? Yeah, getting around. So, most people take public transport. Personally, I'm not a big fan of public transport as such, so it is crowded, and the trams they look like museum pieces and they feel like museum pieces. So it's very rattly. But yeah, you can get around easily like that, but I'm a walker, so I prefer to walk and get a good bite of exercise in. So what else? There are plenty of bars. Of course, the alcohol is not expensive at all. And what else is there to say? I love this city. I do. And I haven't even done some of the traditional stuff like the baths. It doesn't really feel tempting, to be honest. It's hot outside and I don't feel like going into a hot bath. But if you come here in the winter, yeah, that would be a nice thing to do. Let's see, it's a little bit noisy here. Let's walk over there. Oh yeah, river cruise. So everybody's doing river cruises, and I did too. And it is actually worth the money because it's really cute. You go on the water for an hour, and you can see all the buildings that are lit up at night. And you get pretty close to the Parliament, and you can get good photos. And the one I took was nice. It cost me 20 euros and 1 hour sightseeing boat. and you got a glass of bubbly. So that's nice. And other than that, it's easy. Oh yeah, public transport is, you have to buy tickets in machines. You cannot pay with your card on the bus or on the tram. The only one where you can do that is the airport bus. So keep that in mind. There's a little big wheel, quite big wheel actually, if you like heights. And I would say out of the places that I've seen, what I definitely would not miss is Fisherman's Bastion and the castle. It is so beautiful up there. And yeah, just come here, walk around. I think you'll love it. And don't miss the New York Cafe. It is busy and it is expensive, but it's worth it. It's such a beautiful, beautiful place. And I have another video that shows you a little bit inside there, and I also stayed at that hotel, the Anantara New York Palace. So I can show you that. And I think that's all for now. If you have any questions or anything you want to know, put it down in the comments.